God tells us to do certain things to help us and to lead us, because he knows what's best for us, why it's best for us, how it's best for us, and when it's going to be best for us. Let God lead your life and watch him work in your life, in your relationships, in your finances, on your job, in your spiritual life, most importantly. You will see some growth. And let me go back to this real quick. I do want to say this. Do not put yourself in a situation where you fall into that trap of being with someone that says, let's say, for example, who's not a believer, and you say, yeah, they're real cool. I'm gonna give them a chance. They seem really nice. They seem like they have a lot of potential, but they're not saved. Don't put yourself in that situation. You can never change anyone. Only God can. If you fall into that trap, what happens is you will end up being most times, you'll end up being more like them as opposed to the other way around. Don't put yourself in that situation. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. And this could go from a friendship perspective, but also I think about it from a relationship perspective as well. Don't be misled. Bad character corrupts good company. You may be a good company. You may be a good person that wants the best for yourself and for those around you. But because you were with that wrong person, then you start doing things that is not like God. And as a result, you start seeing bad things start happening in your life because you did not seek God and look to pursue God in your life. And you allow that guy into your life and you allow him into your spirit. You start having sex before marriage. And when you have sex, what happens is, now obviously you can have sex in marriage, but when you start having sex especially out of wedlock, what happens is spirits transfer. You may be doing certain things. You don't know how that happened, or you may have some sort of sickness and you don't know how that happened. Look at who you're sleeping with. Look at who you're dealing with. Look at who you're spending your time with. Don't spend your time. Time is one of the most important things. Time is something that you cannot get back. Don't waste your time with someone that is not worth it. I love this quote where somebody said, and that's just not the exact one, but it was talking about time and observation often reveals who a person really is. If you really think and you have questions about, maybe sit back and watch how a person is. Sit back and watch how a person is. How will they be the same from the beginning to the middle to the end? How are they how they react to things when they're upset? How they react to things when they're happy? Are they overconfident? Are they this? Are they that? Do they talk against people? Do they talk negatively against people? Are they hardworking?